Yo, what's up, boys? It's Jeremy here, and today I will be voiceovering this whole video just because I forgot to put audio in this video and I don't want to lose the progress. But as you can see, the last episode we ended up finishing our mob farm and emptying out our farm. So after we emptied out our farm, I'm pretty sure I said this last episode, but I wanted to expand the farm, so we got all of our seeds and started expanding. But first, we started fighting with Sebuzilla. Of course, right? Of course. Why do we never fight with Sebuzilla? And this guy was hitting me. I was about to die, and then I wanted to jump him. He started hitting me with bread, and I started getting pressed. I was like, oh, nah, I'm not gonna take the disrespect. I'm gonna take the disrespect. So I decided to run. Psych! I hit him with my axe, and I almost fell. I almost died. Oh. And then he pulled out his iron axe, and then I started running because I was at 1 heart, and I didn't want to hit him any longer. So, yeah, I was pretty much running for my life for like 20 seconds. You can see me running over here. I was on life support, and I didn't want to die. Who wants to die at the beginning of this episode, right? Like, so I started running for my life, and you could just see this guy chasing me down like a criminal. And it was actually scaring me because I didn't want to die. So after like 20 or 30 seconds, he stopped chasing me, and we got straight to working on the farm. But I wanted to get him back, but I couldn't because he was helping me out the farm. So this is us emptying out the water buckets, and we'll just give you a quick montage with it. We'll give you some montage music with this. Just as I was about to let y'all rest, I saw a pillager and I wanted to fight him, so I murked him and got straight back to work. After a little bit, I took a break to see if the mob farm was working, and I thought it was working efficiently because it was working here, but it stopped working. And finally, after finishing up the farm, I literally was tired, so I went to bed in Minecraft. Then I woke up, went AFK, and I literally time-lapsed this. So I wanted you guys to see how much the farm would grow and the amount of time I was gone. I can't lie to you, I was gone for like 20 or 30 minutes. And half of this video was just me being AFK. So, yeah, I came back, and then I went straight back to bed because it was already nighttime. And decided that the next day I would go find Sebi. So the next day comes, and I'm trying to find Sebi through all this lightning, right? Even lightning starts blasting in the side of me. It was scary, right? But I kept running, right? And it got to a point where I was actually lost. Like, I was genuinely lost. So I found the top of a mountain where he said he was at. Like, he said he was at the top of a mountain. And I'm literally just standing there. Just standing there in, like, disparity. Like, I want to find this guy. And this guy has been AFK for almost an hour. And I've been looking for him for almost an hour. So I just take a look. And I look like Batman here. It actually looks crazy. Half of the sky is orange, and I go back to find him, and a creeper falls down from out of the sky, and I eat my bread, and I don't know what to do. I was panicking because I was actually happy that I had just found Sebi. So I keep going up and up and up, right? And then I see his name tag. I start going down, and then 3 creepers just jump on me out of nowhere, and this one's about to explode. I let him explode, and then after this, I just go into Sebi. I said it was in a safe spot because he's literally in a 2x2, and I mined it out a little bit. And I just start eating my nachos as I'm mining. So after we see Sebi, I can't lie, I was jumping on my chair, bro. I was like, yes, bro, I finally found him. And then I went AFK with him after mining this goal. This is actually crazy because I've been AFK for more than an hour already, and I just like started this video in after all the cuts and stuff, right? So it's kind of crazy that I went AFK with him. But after he comes back, it's nighttime, so we wait for it to be morning time. But as we wait, I was okay, like, mad at him. I was like, why were you gone for so long and stuff like that. So we come back, and this guy's died to an enderman in the morning time, which was kind of crazy. He thought the water would save him, and I drop him his axe, and this guy's back to being AFK, bro. This guy's literally watching TikTok as we are playing. It was scary, it was weird, it was confusing. So finally, after I drop him all of his stuff, he looks up at me, and this guy wants to fight me because I had just found a brown egg. And after this guy's literally fighting me for the brown egg. So I just threw the brown egg, right? I threw the brown egg, and we got a brown chicken. We got a brown chicken, and this guy kills him, bro. This guy kills him. This guy just kills the little jit. And I told him I'm never throwing an egg next to him again. And he was like, all right. And then we went on the expedition. So we went on an expedition to go mine. After this guy just broke my helmet for an egg, and like this guy was trying to push me into a lake. This guy was messing around, and I was not having. I wasn't having it, all right. So I wanted us to go find a cave, and after hours and hours of exploring, I'm kidding, this only took like 45 minutes. After almost an hour of exploring, we found a cave, and this cave was absolutely juicy. This cave was massive, it was delicate, it was beautiful. And then we found a geo biome, a geo thingy, whatever, geo crystal, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. It's been so long since I've like had my brain work after this episode. So we get all this I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. We get whatever these purple blocks are. I don't know what they're called. But after getting a stack in 22, we just decided to come back up. And then we decided to go get some iron. So we only got like 12 pieces here. But it's because we kept getting interrupted by these freaking mobs. One even had an iron sword. And I was scared for my life. But like with my pro abilities, of course, you know, I'm a pro. What can I say? I killed them all and I started getting my iron again. What can I say? I'm a pro. Psych! My bad. So, afterwards we made a shelter because we didn't want to die. We ended up sending our spawn points on a bed and put all of our bad stuff and like our weird stuff or whatever stuff inside of the chest. And then we went out to explore. We found a little bit of coal, but we were getting interrupted by some mobs. Of course, bro. Always interrupting me with the mobs, bro. Like, look, the skeleton was about to kill me. And I was actually like getting a little mad. Because I didn't want to die to a skeleton, bro. Like, who wanted to die to a skeleton? But then we were on our merry way again. We found the biggest cave of our life. Or so it seems. I thought we had found a big cave. Because we found a diamond. And this diamond meant a lot to us. Because this was the first diamond that we had found in almost 5 hours. And all we found, other than that, was straight iron in this cave. So, yeah. This is to show you how much, like, how much diamond merely means to us, you know? So afterwards we went down and we found this massive water cave. I didn't expect it to be this massive. He didn't expect it to be this massive, but it was this massive. And afterwards we went to go explore it, right? Because we wanted to explore it a little bit, see if we could find anything. But after we kept exploring and exploring and exploring and exploring, we couldn't find anything. Nothing was going our way. After this we kind of just almost gave up because this was getting annoying. So we decided to go up and we found a different cave, right? And there was a skeleton obviously interrupting me, trying to kill me and stuff when I was on my goal to find some more diamonds. Kill yourself! Alright, so we kept going forward, right? We ended up getting some iron. A lot of iron. More iron than what we needed. We only needed like what, 30, 40 iron? And we ended up getting more than that. Way more than that. And that obviously makes sense, but afterwards we kept going down and down, and we ended up finding more iron. Like, what? More iron, right? But we found a place that we didn't think we would find because it was right above the water cave, but we thought it was the exit to where we were originally going to be. So we found more iron, right? Like, who doesn't want more iron? And we found this ginormous cave. Out of nowhere. Like, it was out of thin air. It was massive. And as I was over here, AFK, looking for Sebi, I was, like, actually, like, hella surprised, right? Like, I was like, oh my god. And I was on the watch out for diamonds to see if I could find diamonds. I was over here getting jumped by skeletons from a mile away. They're, like, 50 blocks down, and they're over here shooting me. And it was crazy. So once Sebi gets here, I told him, we need to find a way down that we could kill them skeletons, kill all those mobs, light up the whole area. So I break a block above us, and there's a bunch of water. So I'm dropping down in this water, and afterwards, this guy's already murking them. He literally took the fall just to murk the skeletons. It was the funniest thing ever. So this guy's killing all those skeletons. He's killing all the creepers, and I'm getting myself some diamonds. Cause who don't want some diamonds? And I can't lie, I low-key skipped on that diamond. And I know, you're gonna be mad. Gonna be like, Jeremy, why'd you skip on that diamond? And I'm gonna tell you why I skipped on that diamond. Cause we were fighting mobs after mobs after mobs. And every time we tried to explore, we found more mobs. So this, right here, I'm trying to literally like explore and expand like our visual prowess, right? Smart word, smart word. Trying to expand our visual prowess with some torches, and we were struggling. We were struggling, bro, because we had so many mobs on us, and it was actually crazy. Look at these mobs. Look, the spider's coming after me. There's a zombie coming after me. Sebizilla's right next to me. He's experiencing this. He's like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, I don't know. I need some Chick-fil-A because I want all this chicken. And he's like, what you talking about, some chicken, right? And then we found this spot going down, and the spot going down had more diamonds, and I saw those diamonds, and I wanted to go down. But first, we saw another mine shaft. Or our first mine shaft, my bad. And we went through the mine shaft, all for that, just for it to like go down this giant bridge, right? Make it look mad tough, and mad cool, just for a dead end, just for a dead end. So we decided to go down, and I was about to die here. You'll see why. Boom, almost died, half a heart, and I was actually juiced up. I was like, oh my days, what the John? I'm the GOAT. Oh my days. So we got all of this, right? Whatever this was. It was 1 diamond. I was actually tweaking. I told him I almost died for 1 diamond. I'm not gonna have it. So I kept looking for diamonds, right? In this waterfall, I sensed it, and I saw some diamonds. And I was like, this is exactly what I came for. I didn't come for nothing else. I came for this. And I saw this spider die right in front of my eyes, and I was joyous. I was absolutely freaking juiced. So I kept going, right, and going and going. And one of the diamonds literally fell in lava. And that was a disaster. So I didn't even like want to keep doing this no more. I was like, man, one of my diamonds fell in lava. I'm out of here in like 40 minutes. And then we found this mob spawner with it covered in lava, and I was like, what? How is this possible? I didn't even know that you could find that, right? Because that's like gotta be the rarest thing ever. So afterwards, we keep looking for diamonds, and I almost die here. Because I was actually being clumsy. I was like, I need more diamonds, and I'm getting shot up, and a zombie comes out of nowhere, and I'm about to die, and another skeleton comes up out of nowhere. I'm about to get shot up, and then I hide in a corner. You heard that right. I hide in a corner. The GOAT, the myth, the legend, Jeremy hides in a corner until Sebi comes and saves him. And then Sebi comes and saves him, and absolutely, he is crying for his life. He's like, oh my days, Sebi, you're my GOAT. You're my GOAT. You're my GOAT. I had to say it 3 times, because, you know, like, boom, 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 right? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so, after he saves me, we decide that it's best now go through that cave. Because if we're going to be going through that way, we're obviously going to be dying. So we ended up finding nothing more. We kept looking, and like, here we're exploring, right? We're exploring a little bit. We're trying to see, and we see that there's a giant mine shaft above us. Giant, massive, Humanosaurus, absolutely crazy massive. And we're like, we need to go up. What are we doing? We need to go up, because if we don't go up, we're not gonna get anything good. We're not gonna get anything good if we don't go up. So we went up, and look at this, 2 creepers already killing us. And I didn't see this creeper. I actually didn't see this creeper. I didn't see it, but I got hit by the witch, and I die. I freaking die, and I'm not juiced at all. And Sebi dies, Our loot is actually gone. We have to start from 0 again. Absolute 0. And we're both sad. We both go back home. We're like, damn, no way, we just lost our stuff. We're going home. We get home, and we absolutely just give up and leave. Well, alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Yeah, I had a voiceover it the whole time, and I'm sorry for that. I promise the next episode it won't be 100% voiceovers. There will be sound. I promise there will be. I won't mess up again. And I'll see you on the next one, yeah? Peace out.